Just when you think you've escaped the too many buddy reads, they pull you right back in. Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to be doing my TBR for August because I haven't done a TBR in quite a while actually, but I know at least primarily what I'm going to be reading this month because I'm doing way too many buddy reads. And I used to always have this issue and then I stopped doing as many, but it's fun and so I'm actually really looking forward to all of these that I'm going to be getting to this month, and so it should be a good time. So first up, we have An Alchemy of Masks and Mirrors by Curtis Craddock. This is the first book in the Risen Kingdoms trilogy, and I've been meaning to get to this for an incredibly long time. I got the first two books, or actually books 2 and 3 years ago, and then I've had this now for a while as well, the first book, and I just have never seemed to actually get to it, so I am buddy reading this with Tori from Tori Talks and Andrew from Andrew's Wizardly Reads. That is, if Andrew hasn't DNF'd it by the time this video comes out, because there's always a chance of that. But I'm excited to finally get to this one. I know this has like the airships, is supposed to have sort of a Three Musketeers, Alexander Dumas feel, and so I really enjoy Alexander Dumas, so I'm really interested to jump in and get to this one. So yeah, I'm excited to get to more. Then I have Guy Gavriel Kay's All the Seas in the World, and I'm just assuming I'm going to enjoy this one, to be honest, because it's Guy Gavriel Kay, but this is the next one I'm reading with Books with Genghis Khan and Zamar from Oh My God Fantasy Books, and we've read some other Kay together and had a really good time with it. This is supposed to be sort of a follow-up to A Brightness Long Ago, also referencing Lions of Al-Rasan and some more of that kind of stuff too, but just immediately from, spoiler alert, I've started most of these by this point because I'm filming this on the 2nd of August and I've sampled each one, but from the start I was immediately pulled in, and it's just, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Guy Gavriel Kay is one of those authors that I plan to read all of his stuff, and I just have yet to be disappointed, and I don't think this one's going to be either, so I'm really excited to get to that one as well. And then another one that I'm very curious on is The Wayfarer Redemption by Sarah Douglas. So this is the first book in Wayfarer Redemption. I think this is sometimes called something else, depending. But this is, your 90s female written fantasy, which is a niche that I tend to really, really enjoy. And I don't really know a ton about this other than the covers are really interesting. And again, 90s female written fantasy. And so this is just continuing my desire to keep reading kind of older backlist stuff from this area. And I'm very, very curious to get to this one because it's one of those authors that I'd heard of, I didn't know a ton about. And I'm reading this one with Dan from Discord as well as Fina from Fina Reads, and we haven't started yet, thankfully, because I've started the others, like I said, too many buddy reads this month, but I am very, very excited to get to it. And then we have technically a buddy read, although it's just me because nobody else has jumped in, which is okay, but I'm doing my reread of The Demon Cycle by Peter V. Brett. I did The Warded Man last month and had a really, really great time revisiting that, and so we'll be doing The Desert Spear this month, and I'm excited to jump back in there and just go in. It's one of those series that I read and I remember really enjoying and kind of wanted to do a reread of just because some of those series that I read several years ago before BookTube, kind of want to revisit, see if I feel differently now, and also just talk about them a little bit more since they're series I enjoyed but read before BookTube, so that one is definitely on the list as well. And then, not a buddy read either, but I am hoping to get to The Real Story by Stephen R. Donaldson, which is the first book with the gap cycle. It's the gap and conflict, this one, and I'm a big fan of Stephen R. Donaldson. It's definitely, I would say, a favorite author. I've really enjoyed the first two Thomas Covenant trilogies. I really enjoyed Morden's Need. And every time I talk about Donaldson, people are like, oh, you got to check out the Gap Cycle. And this is sci-fi, and I think it's supposed to be a challenging read, like some of his other stuff is, but I am so intrigued. Get this, and this is a patron pick from Slay, so I'll be reading it this quarter, but I really want to get to it this month, although I'm going to be doing it after I finish up another read that I'm currently working on, which I realized that I didn't actually put here in the TBR because I've already started it, but I will mention that I am working on The Thousandfold Thought, which I started right at the end of July, and so most of this is going to be read. I'm like maybe 20%, and most of this is going to be read in the month of August at this point. So I'll be doing this, but I'm gonna finish that before I get to Gap Cycle. So Gap Cycle will probably be toward the end of the month too, after I get through more of the buddy reads. But all stuff that I am very much excited to get to, and looking forward to trying all of it. So let me know your thoughts on any of these, or if you feel like jumping in on any of them. There's still plenty of time, as well as what you have going on for August. But yeah, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. So let me know. That's it for this one, though. Make sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Check the links in the description, as always, for the Patreon if you want to support what I do, as well as the Wizard of the Enclave Discord if you want to chat books, whether any of these books, other books, really anything at all. It's a lot of fun, and we'd love to have you. And of course, if you enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe.